Statutory payments and deductions in Kenya. Understanding PAYE, NSSF, SHIF, and housing levy. Introduction. Welcome to this video on statutory deductions in Kenya. If you're employed, self-employed, or running a business, you'll encounter mandatory contributions that affect monthly income. These payments fund Social Security, health services, and housing programs. Let's explore what they are, how they're calculated, and why they matter. Key deductions to understand. This video focuses on the 4 major statutory deductions in Kenya. PAYE, pay as you earn. NSSF, National Social Security Fund. SHIF, Social Health Insurance Fund. Housing levy. What are statutory deductions? These are mandatory deductions from employee earnings, enforced by law to fund critical public services. In Kenya, they support retirement savings, universal healthcare, and affordable housing. Similar deductions exist internationally, such as Social Security in the US or national insurance in the UK. PAYE, pay as you earn. PAYE is the income tax deducted monthly from an employee's gross salary. It uses progressive tax bands, meaning higher earners pay a higher percentage. This system is designed to ensure fair contribution based on income levels. PAYE tax bands, effective July 2023. Here's how PAYE is structured. Up to 24,000 Kenyan shillings, taxed at 10%. 24,001 Kenyan shillings to 32,000 Kenyan shillings, taxed at 15%. 32,001 Kenyan shillings to 40,000 Kenyan shillings, taxed at 20%. 40,001 Kenyan shillings to 50,000 Kenyan shillings, taxed at 25%. Above 50,000 Kenyan shillings, taxed at 30%. Plus, a monthly personal relief of 2,400 Kenyan shillings. PAYE calculation example. If your gross salary is 60,000 Kenyan shillings, here's how PAYE is calculated. 10% on first 24,000 Kenyan shillings equals 2,400 Kenyan shillings. 15% on next 8,000 Kenyan shillings equals 1,200 Kenyan shillings. 20% on next 8,000 Kenyan shillings equals 1,600 Kenyan shillings. 25% on next 10,000 Kenyan shillings equals 2,500 Kenyan shillings. Total equals 7,700 Kenyan shillings. Subtract 2,400 Kenyan shillings relief equals net PAYE equals 5,300 Kenyan shillings. NSSF, National Social Security Fund. NSSF is a retirement savings scheme. Contributions are made by both the employee and employer. Split into 2 tiers. Tier 1, 6% of income up to 8,000 Kenyan shillings. Tier 2, 6% of income from 8,001 Kenyan shillings to 72,000 Kenyan shillings. Max combined monthly contribution, 8,640 Kenyan shillings for employees earning 72,000. NSSF example, salary of 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Tier 1, 6% of 8,000 Kenyan shillings equals 480 Kenyan shillings. Tier 2, 6% of 13,000 Kenyan shillings equals 720 Kenyan shillings. Total employee contribution equals 1,200 Kenyan shillings. Employer matches equals 1,200 Kenyan shillings. Total monthly savings equals 2,400 Kenyan shillings. Similar to pension systems seen globally, like Canada's CPP or the UK's workplace pensions. SHIF, Social Health Insurance Fund. New health coverage framework for Kenya's universal health coverage. Employees contribute 2.75% of their gross salary. Minimum monthly contribution equals 300 Kenyan shillings. No maximum cap. Payment deadline, 9th of every month. Self-employed individuals contribute 2.75% of annual income, paid annually. SHIF example, salary of 30,000 Kenyan shillings. Employee contributes 2.75% of 30,000 Kenyan shillings equals 825 Kenyan shillings. Employer matches with 825 Kenyan shillings. Total monthly contribution equals 1,650 Kenyan shillings. Similar models exist in countries like Germany with their statutory health insurance system. Housing levy. Introduced to fund affordable housing projects in Kenya. Each employee contributes 1.5%, and the employer matches with 1.5%. Maximum contribution per person equals 750 Kenyan shillings. Housing levy example, salary of 50,000 Kenyan shillings. Employee pays 1.5% equals 750 Kenyan shillings. Employer pays 1.5% equals 750 Kenyan shillings. Total monthly contribution equals 1,500 Kenyan shillings. Similar models exist in Singapore's Housing and Development Board (HDB), where citizens contribute to public housing through CPF. Comparison of deductions. Let's summarize how each deduction is structured. PAYE, based on tax bands, progressive rates. NSSF, fixed rate, capped by earnings level. SHIF, 2.75% of gross salary, no cap. Housing levy, flat 1.5% rate, capped contribution. Summary, salary of 50,000 Kenyan shillings. PAYE, 7,700 Kenyan shillings. NSSF, 1,200 Kenyan shillings. SHIF, 825 Kenyan shillings. Housing levy, 750 Kenyan shillings. Total statutory deductions equals 9,475 Kenyan shillings. Final thoughts and conclusion. Statutory deductions are part of a healthy and compliant financial life. They fund critical services like retirement, healthcare, and housing. Employers and employees both share in the responsibility. Whether you're working in Eldoret, Kisii, or New York, being aware of your deductions ensures legal compliance and long-term security.